announcer, or is that a boxing ring announcer? I don't know. Anyway, Apocalypse DLC dropped, and we got new toys.
Indeed. We're going to do the same as I normally do. Reviewing all the guns, seeing what's good, what's bad, what sucks, or whatever. First up, we have the RSC SMG. This gun...
Weird.
This gun is 10 pounds of weird in a 2-pound glass. Otherwise known as a mess.
Yeah.
It's a fucking mess. This gun looks like you went to a shop that makes the RSC rifle and the shoshats and the belts and like that, and just picked up the spare parts off the ground and just crunched them all together. And I'm like, yep, got a gun now.
Yeah. The theme of Apocalypse pretty much is running with like Battlefield 3's Aftermath DLC with impromptu and thrown together weapons.
So basically, shit that didn't actually exist.
Yeah, but this is also World War I, and they were doing that a shit ton, forging random weapons because. You know, it was an arms race at the same time as well. So what we have here is a submachine gun with a 9-round clip, not a magazine, a clip that basically has like a 3-shot kill.
That's so cool, but it's so dumb.
Not gonna lie, when I first saw it, before I actually read the title, I thought it was a shotgun. Because of the way it's shaped.
But it's so cool.
It's
That's
so
dumb. Like 450 round rate is spectacular for a 3-shot.
That's
kill.
like
that is incredible.
Plus, in this game, that rate of fire is great for this game.
For a 3-shot kill.
Yeah,
for a 3-shot kill, that is smacktacular. Absolutely love it. But the thing is, the range is very limited, and while the gun is very, very accurate,
yeah, extremely.
It kicks like a mule. Like those sights bounce up and down worse than your mom on a cock, but still, it's accurate. When you point at it, it goes to. So as long as it doesn't kick out of your hands, it will go where you point.
I found actually the best way that I ran this gun was actually hip firing it everywhere I ran. I literally used it as a close quarters gun.
Yeah, you get in close and you can just melt someone that isn't paying attention.
I melted, 2 guys within like 3 seconds with this gun. But that's the thing, it's not good if you're against multiple people, because the reload is pretty much
9 shots.
Yeah, plus the reload's kind of standard for a clip-fed gun.
Yeah, it should be a little bit better for 9 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've also got some optical attachment to choose from, but the default iron sights is pretty basic, and it's good, but not amazing. It's definitely up there with some of the better SMGs, but it's not like oh my god, drop everything, get this thing. It's not like the assault class actually kind of having a weird balance point right now because the MG18 just got buffed, the Hellregal got nerfed and buffed again, the time to kill completely changed everything. So it's like a total wasteland of balance in the assault category right now. But overall, this thing's a contender, man. Like you can do some work with this thing. Like definitely give it a try. See if it's your style. If it's your style and something you can master, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually one of the few DLC guns I think we can actually recommend to try using as a primary in all games you play. Yeah,
definitely try
it. It literally just depends on your playstyle. Like, and, well, how good you are at timing your reloads. Yeah.
Definitely something to worry about.
Definitely.
Next
up, we have the HAL automatic rifle.
Now from the crazy and out there to the mundane.
Also, before we continue, we just want to say that if you haven't seen our video on guns we want in Battlefield 1, this is one of those we actually suggested. Well, more so Daniel suggested.
Yeah, I said it. It's a gun I said I wanted in the game. I didn't want it to perform like this though. This
not at all.
This gun sucks. Like first off, its stats are almost exactly identical to the Far Cry Hill rifle in the last DLC.
Yeah.
First off, why? Why would you make a gun that's almost an identical clone of another gun? And second, why would you clone a gun that's not good in the first place?
Like, it has a bipod.
Yeah, that's one big difference. Is whoop-de-doo. You get a bipod and you get a scope variant.
Not only that,
it's just another Far Cry rifle.
Scope variant, I haven't had a chance to play around with just yet, but I will say this iron sights variant, I don't like mostly because of the iron sights. Like, they are atrocious.
They're off center, so that way you don't get hit in the face with the bolt when it recoils.
Yeah, but still, I find this
you can customize them and swap to the AA iron, which is a lot better, and you also got a scope option too, but either way, it's not a good gun. The problem is it's a 3 to 4 shot kill at 257 RPM, which is just stupidly low. You're gonna oversample this gun like crazy. Don't use it. Get rid of it. Use the Mondragon for range or the Sweeper for close range.
Yeah, and I know like a lot of people prefer to have ammo in their medic rifles, but like here's the thing. Yeah, it has a 21 round clip, but you would be better off using the Sweeper or the Fedorov.
Even the Smell Snotter.
We can't pronounce it. Or the general, doesn't the General Lu rifle have like 6 rounds as well?
Yeah, it's 6 rounds.
Yeah.
It shoots way faster. The fire rate cap on that is 6.
Same with the Mondragon.
Is 300, but the range is 3-shot kill to range. Yeah. This one is 3 to 4-shot kill, which is not good.
I get what they're trying to do with this DLC. Like I said, they're trying to throw in more impromptu weapons, and this was one of the guns later in the war that was thrown together from spare parts.
I'm alright with them bringing into the game, just A, make it perform better, and B, what happened to my Mjolnir rifle? I wanted the Mjolnir rifle. That gun actually saw combat.
Yeah, we would also just like to point out it's not pronounced Mjolnir. We just call it that way. Here's an actual way of how to pronounce it. Don't try. You're butchering whatever language it came from.
Okay, whatever. Let's go to the next gun.
Yeah, just avoid this gun like the plague. Next
up, we have the IMG 0818. This is pretty cool. It's basically like the gun the Sentry uses with the water cooling jacket, the MG18.
Yeah, you know that gun.
Take the water cooling off and put a weird ammo belt onto it.
Yeah. In all honesty, I love this gun. I actually really like it. I got some good kills with it, which you'll see in the footage, but like only real downside I've personally found with it is its rate of fire, but that isn't even really a deal breaker because it just feels like a slightly slower shooting Parabellum, and I love the Parabellum. That thing is a close quarters monster.
Yes. And
this thing is basically its better long-range older brother.
It is a fascinating gun. I like what they've done with it. It's the same rate of fire as the bar. If you're just using the bar, this gun will fit right back in your hands. It's a little bit more recoil, but a bigger magazine.
Way bigger magazine. We're talking 100 rounds here. The gun won't overheat till you probably have 50 in the magazine.
Yeah, for those who use the MG15, those who use the MG15, this gun just completely copy paste your skills on that onto this thing. It'll do the exact same thing.
This thing is, if I'd have to say, it's a replacement for the MG15. It actually, I personally think it operates better than the MG15.
But is it better than the Parabellum though? It's like blowing every other MG out of the water thus far. Except for the Parabellum, because that gun shoots 100 RPM faster, and a little less accurate, but 100 RPM faster is a lot longer time to kill. You're gonna be killing damn quick. But,
very damn quick.
But in exchange, this gun has a little bit less recoil, but it's not a laser beam. You still gotta try and bipod down and try and snipe with it. But when you do bipod down, it's like the Parabellum. You're fucking laser blasting across the field.
It literally just depends on whether you want you want to go. Personally, I just think play it like you want to go close quarters or long range.
Yeah, there's a special mid range where this gun can totally outdo the Parabellum if you don't bipod down and if both guns are not bipodded down. This is definitely a better running gun weapon.
Very much so.
The Parabellum's main problem is if you want to go anywhere outside of close range, you gotta bipod down.
Yeah.
This gun you can totally get away with just running around the map and just hoping for your best of luck at mid-range.
It's literally an upgrade. If another best way is think of it as the love child of the bar and the MG15.
Yes, it's
it's good. We recommend it. Use it. See if it matches your playstyle. Is it a replacement for the Parabellum?
Yeah,
it's a maybe.
I still think the Parabellum is better because time to kill more better. But if the recoil of that gun just kind of scares the crap out of you, this gun's a good step down.
Definitely more controllable. Yeah. We like it. We recommend it. Next up,
the Ross rifle. You got Bob Ross here.
Yep.
You can paint a picture with your face.
And bullets. I can't really speak on this because I actually haven't unlocked the sniper rifles yet. I've been busy. Daniel, take it away.
The crux of this gun is it's the exact same sweet spot, and I believe the same bullet velocity as the SMLE. But unlike the SMLE, this is only a 5-round mag in exchange for being a straight pull bolt. And a pretty quick straight pull bolt, I might add. You're gonna feel like this gun's semi-automatic when you just, aim down sights and just fire away at somebody. That's the upside. And it's pretty good. But I'm not a sniper, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the greatest realm authority to talk on this gun. But it's kind of... that's a pretty good deal. Straight pull bolts on a gun that shoots as fast as this does and with the SMLE sweet spot. Granted, you only get that marksman variant to deal with, which kind of sucks because there's no straight pull sniper variant, there's no straight pull infantry variant. But we did get another infantry gun in this DLC. That's next.
Next up, we have the M1917 Enfield. Again, haven't used it. Daniel!
Yes, this gun is basically your marksman variant of the Springfield from earlier from the base game. At the exact same sweet spot, I believe same bullet velocity, but you got a 6-round mag here, and I believe this is also straight pull, but it's a little bit slower fire rate. I don't know why you want this. I don't know why you would want an infantry variant of that gun. But this is basically that. And it performs unremarkably. Put it that way. Like I'm a Martini Henry man. And I don't know why I would use over Martini Henry. Martini Henry just built for going in like a madman with infantry. But this isn't. This is built like, this is a sniper you've like reverted back into an infantry rifle. And it's not that good at that.
The best way to consider it is Daniel, whenever he plays the sniper class, is a betting man, and, well, the Martini Henry is basically a gamble because you have one bullet in the chamber at all times.
But that one bullet, though.
Yeah, that one bullet is gonna hit your enemy like a fucking freight train.
Yeah, but this one, you got 6 that are kind of piddling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we haven't had that many sniper rifles in the DLCs that have actually been able to be a substitute for the Martini Henry. And in all fairness, they're not gonna be able to.
They haven't
we
tried
have to be
to
fair
copy
here.
that one-shot style that I like.
Well, that's the thing. We have to be considered here. They can't really, because the Martini Henry, well, back in the war, was a pretty unique rifle. If I have to say, like...
the rolling block, they could have done that.
I know they could have.
It was a good idea, but no.
I know. Here's a picture for reference, guys. But, I think the only other, personally, I think the only other good sniper rifles we've had in DLC so far has been the Mosin Nagant. That's mostly because I'm a fanboy for the Mosin Nagant. I love Russian sniper rifles. They're great.
Nostalgia.
The nostalgia is amazing, especially since that gun has insane range.
Nostalgia's
It is not good. The Nagant is not good at close quarters. Like, the Martini Henry's like hit or miss. The Nagant's good with a range, but I can't speak for this gun, but I do want to use it to at least get an opinion of it. So, what do you think? Avoid it like the plague, or give it a try?
Just boring.
Alright.
Bores me.
And the final gun!
Entertain me. Ooh, yeah! This is the #1 gun I wanted in my Guns for Apocalypse DLC video. The #1 one I wanted. It's the gun my ancestor used. I'm very happy to see that the gun that the #1 British sidearm of World War I is here. And it's good. It's so good. Like, it's exactly what I said it should be. It's basically the auto revolver, cut back a little bit of fire rate, change the iron sights, and make it all kits. They did it. It's perfect. It works exactly what I wanted. Now, is that good enough to be your #1 all-kit sidearm? That's a very good question. I think it's a contender for best sidearm in the game, but not a shoo-in. Like, there are some guns, like, for example, the auto revolver. It's just a slightly better version of this gun. But it's only available in the medic kit. So, go back to all kits. You've got the Nagant revolver. That's pretty decent. It's way better than this gun at range. This gun, like, the problem with this gun is, when it stops being a 2-shot kill, you immediately feel it. You're like, oh crap, I'm not effective anymore. Whereas with 1911, you can kind of stretch that out sometime if you're really good with it. Whereas this, it leaves you a bit open when you're out of close range. When you are in close range, it performs exactly as one would expect. Damn good. Simple, boom, boom, boom revolver. If you've played revolvers and everything before, you know it's gonna perform. Just blasting holes, people, great hip fire, great, good sights. I like them. They did a good job on those sights, and I couldn't be more pleased with it. I'm probably gonna swap this out as my main all-kit sidearm, but I'm gonna do a little more testing, a little more decision, a little more practice before I finally like put the nail in the coffin as new best gun. But what do you think, Zachary?
I personally actually have gotten to use this gun, and I'm very much happy with it as well. In all the games I've played with it, I have gotten 2-hit kills with it. Like, I don't know if they were damaged or whatnot, but it's getting 2-hit kills.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good 2-shot kill range. It's almost, its 2-shot kill range is almost the exact same as the 3-shot kill range on the M1911, but not exactly. It's not like gonna be like I said, you can feel when it stopped being a 2-shot kill.
Yeah.
And it's pretty up close.
Not to mention, I kind of feel like it's outperforming the Medic's definitive revolver, the autoloader.
It's the same.
It's the same?
I believe it's the exact same.
It feels the same. Well, to me, it feels like it's outperforming it. Maybe because it's brand new.
They're firing the same round, if I recall. They should be the same.
Yeah.
They better be.
But that's actually what I'm happy about, because the Medic rifle, the Medic class's auto revolver, I was gonna say, the Medic class's auto revolver is like my main sidearm for the Medic class.
Webley Fosbury.
Yeah, but now I have a Webley for all my classes, so I have to make my own decision as well whether I want to replace this with the 1911 on my other classes, because I love the 1911. It's got that 8-round magazine. We got, well, 7-round one in the chamber.
You
got 4-hit kill, great hit fire, but so far this thing is outperforming it.
Yeah, if you like revolvers, if you use the number 3 revolver on all your
revolvers
classes
that hit hard, by the way.
If you use like things like the Badeo and the Gasser revolver and stuff like that, there's a new sheriff in town, motherfucker.
Yeah, not to mention the fact, like, if you play primarily sniper or light machine gun class, the Bulldog and the Bodeo revolvers,
they're loading gates. Yeah, they're loading gates.
Yeah, exactly. This thing has probably the fastest revolver reload in the game.
The only other gun that also is break action is available on all kits is number 3 revolver.
Yeah, but it's not that good. The number 3
revolver is weak in terms of bullet damage, and it has a slow shooting. It's only got 160 rounds per minute. It's single action, where this is a double action, and you're putting holes for people.
A lot of holes. Like, I love it. I love the way this came out. I'm very happy. I'm glad they added a gun that we suggested, and it came out good.
And the number 1 gun I suggested, which came out exactly like how I imagined.
Sad part is there is no option to bayonet it.
Yeah, that'd be really well. That'd be really, really good. No bayonet, no spot stock, even though it's able in the game, but hey, there's still post-game patches, maybe.
I mean, we never know, like, as DLCs progress, like, the pilot or, like, the tanker class might get a Webley with a stock and a bayonet. Because those were a thing in the First World War. Like, they did have Webleys, this particular Webley model, that featured a stock and a bayonet. But actually, funny fact is that the bayonet variant didn't even have a stock. You'd just be running at people with a revolver.
Yeah, it was an accessory you could buy for your revolver. They were made from broken caliber sabers. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Anyone could get a Webley back in the day, practically.
This is what you did, what you went for if you were going to war.
Yep, and honestly, I couldn't be happier with it.
Yes. Thank you, Dice.
Yep. Other than the... So, literally, the 3 best guns in this DLC were the submachine gun, light machine gun, and the pistol. Yes. And honestly, I think
all of those 3 are contenders for best gun in their class.
Exactly.
Contenders. Not guaranteed shooing like the Parabellum is, but they're contenders for the best gun in class.
That's a freaking miracle, because we haven't had these good of guns since Rise of the Tsar DLC. Because honestly, Turning Tide...
Well, I did give the medic rifle and the sniper rifle some shit. They aren't terrible.
No, the Fedorov.
They aren't terrible, but
the Fedorov in Rise of the Tsar is actually my primary on the medic class. I just love it. I love it.
You might well find a new primary in this DLC.
Maybe. Just maybe. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and feel free to leave in the comments your opinions on the guns and what you think the best primary is going to be for you.
Yeah, and also with all 4 DLCs being covered, we are open to new videos, new stuff about Battlefield 1, other games, about Call of Duty, you name it. So just leave comments, like, whatever, YouTube things.
Yeah, if you really want to, we might one day do a review on the tank variation classes, but I don't really know if we'll get to that.
Yeah, those didn't get against this DLC.
Yeah, they didn't. well, not the tank classes, I mean the vehicles themselves.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye!
Bye.